Do you know that in a race, all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? So run in such a way as to get the prize. Everyone who competes in the game goes into strict training. They do it to get a crown that will not last, but we do it to get a crown that will last forever. Therefore, I do not run like someone running aimlessly. I do not fight like a boxer beating the air. No, I strike a blow to my own body and make it my slave, so that after I have preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified for the prize. 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24 through 27. Sports are a big part of the lives of many people, whether they're watching athletic events, driving their children to and from sporting practice, or directly participating in sports themselves. Hundreds of billions of dollars are spent on sports each year, and billions more on attending sporting events, sports equipment, and gym memberships. Sports and athletic competitions have been popular since the ancient times. The Bible draws several analogies of Christian life from the sports world. 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 26 contains a reference to shadow boxing. The author of Hebrews likens the Christian life to a race, Hebrews chapter 12, verse 1, and Paul admonishes us to run in such a way to win the prize, 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24. Given the Bible's positive use of sports-related analogies, there can be nothing inherently wrong with viewing or participating in athletic events. Following one's favorite football team, playing a few rounds of golf, attending a volleyball match, or signing up for community softball is something Christians can do and enjoy. Christian athletes and coaches often have the opportunity to use their prominence in sports as a platform for advancing the gospel. Christians who play sports can attest to the many benefits that such involvement can provide, including stress reduction, weight control, camaraderie, and the development of accountability, leadership and communication, goal setting and problem solving skills, and the endurance and perseverance required in athletic competition can be valuable in building and strengthening our character. One of the greatest benefits of competing in sports is the development of self-control. Every athlete exercises self-control in all things. 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 25. In the world of competitive action, the presence of self-control or lack thereof becomes obvious to all observers. Some athletes and fans handle game-related adversity with grace and poise. Others melt down in an adult temper tantrum. The problem is not the sport, it's the inner character of the athlete or fan. In many ways, a sporting event provides an occasion to test the character of both winners and losers. Christian athletes, coaches, and fans should be filled with the Holy Spirit and display the spirit of fruit no matter where they are, be it on the court or on the field or in a locker room. As of all areas of life, we must have balance in regard to our involvement in sports. We must set priorities. It's easy for a sports fan to overdo it, committing too much time, money, and other resources to what should be an entertaining diversion. It's easy for an athlete wishing to succeed to devote an inordinate amount of time and energy to training to the neglect of family, friends, or walk with God. The Bible helps us clarify our priorities. Physical training is of some value, but godliness has value for all things, holding promise for both the present life and the life to come. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8. Sports are good and beneficial when we keep it in perspective. Never should sports be allowed to crowd out time with God or become more important than seeking God's kingdom and righteousness. Matthew chapter 6 verse 33. Idols are not to be a part of the Christian life. 1 John chapter 5 verse 21. And if whatever we do on or off the field, we ought to do it all to the glory of God. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 31. I'm Reverend Said. Please join me for daily prayer, Bible study, and spiritual inspiration. And if you ain't did it already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment on any video on this channel. And until the next time, y'all stay blessed.